Hello and welcome to SmartFactory, digital manufacturing solutions for NetSuite. Today we're going to look at multi-out functionality, specifically grouped work orders. Grouped work orders or concurrent processing are scenarios that you typically find in machine shops where a slitter operation may take a large master coil and cut multiple widths of the same material, each being represented by a different work order, or a die set that has a combination of dies capable of producing multiple parts at the same time. Same thing holds true for injection molding, where depending on the mold pattern, we may be able to achieve multiple assembly items in one shot. So through the production management app, we'll see the ability to create a parent work order associating each of those children with one specific product run. Components can be issued or backflushed as they normally would. The shop team will report in cycles that work center typically reports in, and SmartFactory will initiate all the transactions. Those transactions will be individual work order completions for each of those original work orders that we group when we physically concurrently ran them out in the production operation. Let's go look at the SmartFactory solution. Before we go to SmartFactory, let's look at our NetSuite dispatch list. Today, our objective is to run work orders 1031 through 1034 concurrently. They're all running through a slitter operation, and if done correctly, we'll be able to consume 47 of the 48 inches available in the master coil running these 4 items at the same time. We'll start that process in SmartFactory in the production management app. Parent operations allows me to create a parent work order. Our convention is to name the parent after the work orders that are being grouped together. The assign the child operations allows me to select the work orders that I want to group together. I'll select those 4 to create my parent. Notice that the build ratio assumes to be 1, but I have the opportunity to edit if need be. A scenario where the number might be more than 1 is I have a die that has been designed with inserts to produce a quantity of one item, but possibly 3 of another item every time that press cycles. In this slitting operation, linear feet is my base unit, and for every linear foot of one assembly, I'm making a linear foot of all the others. So let's confirm that parent. And it now exists. As I move over to shop floor, let's execute this new parent work order. There's my parent that I just created, and shop floor works just like it always does, but it recognizes this time this parent work order is a combination of multiple child orders. If I needed to verify that, there it is. I'll select done and start the work order. Just like you've seen in the other videos, in this case, my material is backflushed. If I wanted to verify that I have the right material, I easily can. But in our case, we're going to just immediately recognize creation of those 140 linear feet, record the data. As you've seen before, the status bar will update, and we can go ahead and complete this work order. All the other features of shop floor are potentially available to report as need be for the operation. It'll sync the information with NetSuite and return to my work queue in standard SmartFactory behavior. When SmartFactory maps the data back to NetSuite, it has taken those 4 child work orders as part of that parent and map them over as 4 individual product runs as if they were running independently. per NetSuite governance, scripts will run and initiate those work order completions. Here you see the work order completions for 1031 through 1034. And if we go out to any individual work order, you'll see the transaction behavior you would expect. 140 have been built. Among my items, the appropriate quantity has been backflushed. My operation is recognized. My related records illustrate the work order completion, which gets into the detail of not only my inventory, both units created, units depleted, but also initiate my GL impact just as you would expect. So a very powerful tool and feature within SmartFactory to make running work orders concurrently very efficient. Thank you for watching today's video on multi-out grouped work order production. For more information, please visit smartfactory.com, review the balance of the videos in this series, or contact PCG.